up and stop a practice when things do get sloppy. Nurkic trying to bulldoze his way over Porter Jr. for the Nuggets. Sensational in the playoffs. Murray. Nice feed for Millsap. Porter Jr. sensational in his first 5 games in the bubble. Really gives it back to Harris. Harris wide open look for 3. No good. And that's a huge issue for the Nuggets as Harris's outside shooting certainly developed this season. Millsap.
Point line in.
Dame up top. Beautiful
right
find.
Away whether or not that lob is going to be available.
Dame tries to get into the
stroke. Looks good.
Harris ripped on the baseline.
One of the better bigs in the league at leaning on you with his body.
A little bit of contact as Jokic pilots it down.
It was a good idea off the split.
Jones Jr. and Covington.
You want to see more? It's a time now. Personnel was acquired for that cause.
Looking for his first one of the preseason. Porter Jr. no hesitation.
He was very, very good, just like Harry Giles.
Nurkic offensive rebound, bothered by Jokic, but early going. Nuggets shooting the ball well, but use of Nurkic and the Blazers fighting. And that's off. So the Blazers with Cantor, Hood, and Carmelo Anthony with the substitution. Quick steal. Dame fires a 3.
Which is also like an equivalent.
Hood probing at the top. Melo drives at the paint. Pull-up jumper, 14 points in the first 2 preseason games.
And once again, just look at their lineup, Jordan. They got 5 dudes out there that you have to be 6%. Derrick Jones Jr. 4 of 7. Gary Trent Jr. 6 of 11. Like,
whips it outside. Morris open look.
Things that as Coach Stotts and the staff go back and they watch film, they'll take note and take from these preseason games. Right now for Denver, they're getting a lot of good attempts, and so that's what he's not going to like.
Hands it off to Barton. Barton will challenge Cantor. Defended by Cantor. Hartenstein give and go, and that's been the theme. Barton brings it down. Open look. Morris. Nuggets pad the lead to 13. Cantor battling down low once again. Tries to save it. Gary Trent Jr. there to scoop it up, and Barton sees the double team. Hartenstein.
Tough to scout where they're going to be each possession, and here a ball off the foot leads to another 2.
Off the backside. 4 left for the Nuggets. Barton. He will get it off.
4th in the league in assists per game. They average 26.5, having more like-sized personnel that you consider good defensive personnel. As that coverage is similar to having flexibility just in your lineups as a whole. Right now, Denver
also comfortable in the half court, but Dozier here, nice dump off the free throw line. Dozier trying to go against Jones Jr. gets tripped up.
His shots per game and showing last season as CJ is Carmelo. Hey, we run an offense through you in that second unit. Do what you
Jokic in the middle finds Millsap. Millsap with the lay-in. So double team comes Melo's way. Melo cross court to Covington all day on this 3.
That can see across the court over the top.
Jokic with the pop.
They want to be tested on the defensive end. Nice cut. Last season in Melo's first game in Moda Center, I asked Dame before, did you ever think you would play? And he said, with Carmelo Anthony.
The Blazers' last possession.
Well, I like the drive from Cov. Nurk can't handle it, but the defense was broken down. At the point of that drive, the Nuggets were in chase mode.
I've not had a chance to play it yet, but I've seen a lot of footage as Giles' shot gets blocked. But just seeing Dame, they did a great job. CJ tries to save it. Covington can't get it. Millsap flips it to Porter Jr. for the easy jam. Dame in the corner trying to size up Jokic. Heating up late in the second quarter. Challenge for the young Giles here against Jokic. Jokic trying to use all. Dame with Millsap defending. Dame sidesteps Porter.
Wait, Harry went to the opposite side, and that helped free Dame up.
3, no good by Millsap. Giles with the offensive rebound. CJ drawn in defenders, puts up the floater.
Good length from Derrick Jones Jr. on inbound.
Porter Jr. corner 3.
18 minutes in that first half. That's more than they averaged 33.3% last year.
A lot of charges for a superstar player.
Yeah, he typically leads the team in charges taken. There was one that was missed in the first quarter.
As far as just sorting out the things you want to work on prior to the regular season is Jokic handles the rock. Millsap. He'll try a 3.
Get it on that possession, and that's something that Coach Josh can talk about.
Murray down the paint. It's been tough sledding for the Blazers. They get the stop. Dame fires ahead. Jones Jr. flies on so many basketballs. Able to get the stop. Nurkic.
Okay, Denver has the 20-point lead. All right, what can we...
8 to shoot. Murray trips up over his feet. CJ with the interception. Jones Jr. Starting units on the floor. Murray out to Harris. Harris fight through. Quick hands by the Blazers once again. Rocco gets it up ahead in transition. Murray with the defensive effort. Rocco though with the
CJ with that hit ahead, and oh boy, when Derrick Jones Jr. takes off, it's a highlight. Good hustle from Jamal Murray. Rocco the first back to it.
Harris, Jokic in the corner. But Michael Malone saying the start of this season is vital because of only 7 on the block. Working against Millsap. Cantor. Melo wants to go mano-a-mano against Morris. Melo, accustomed to knocking down jump.
Even more so because Brooke knows everything more than everybody else. How does she get the scoop on everything?
3 seconds left. Morris splits a pair of Blazer defenders in the corner. Green for 3. CJ, 8 seconds to shoot. Working against Dozier. Step back 3. Gets fouled and the bucket. Rips it away. In transition, Dozier, open look. And Dozier rebound, flips it ahead. No good. And Melo will slow it down. His 3 from outside on the court for the first time for the Nuggets.
Help position, and those are some of those kinks that will be worked out.
Hartenstein waiting for some traffic to sort out. CJ wide open 3. It bounces. That's what Campazzo brings. Ball movement and the ability to find his Cantor on the block. Working against the other rookie, Zeke Naji from Arizona.
Guarding against Shaq. There were guys like Reggie Evans in Seattle. Good pass for guys who are 7 feet and above. So you just got to find whatever works best for you.
Back to Gary Trent Jr. He'll try a 3. Oh, gets knocked down, but Blevins gets caught up on the screen, and the 3 is Sanchar with the rebound. Bull. That rattles out, but Bull is right there, and you can basically reach the extent and get that security of a couple more years to work with their squad. Sanchar from the corner.
Got swept out of the playoffs a few seasons ago by the Pelicans. Was defeated each day that it happens.
Ellaby's 3 is off. How about Giles finding Cantor? Receive that. It's great to see the Blazers' younger players want to receive that instruction.
And I don't know if I know anyone else throughout the league, as Denver gets to still here, a star, but with family things going on. Really tough year. I don't know this. We'll see maybe more clips of the opponent's highlights this season than at any point. 3 he's made. Well, it doesn't count in the regular season, but at Sacramento, he never made a 3, didn't shoot very many.
Time-leading scorer, averaged 20 points over the last 3 seasons. Bull will dribble this one out. The Nuggets, an impressive offensive performance. They shoot 52%, 19 of 46 from beyond the arc.